Representative Matt Gaetz is fuming after receiving a last-minute primary challenge by allies of former Representative Kevin McCarthy. The Florida congressman will now be facing a former naval aviator, Aaron Dimmick, in a Republican primary in Florida's 1st congressional district. Dimmick had filed his challenge on the very last day of the deadline. Wow. According to Ron Filipowski, writing for Midas Touch, Dimmick is rumored to be backed by former Speaker Kevin McCarthy and his allies. He writes, McCarthy has been on a revenge tour targeting the small band of Republican rebels who voted to oust him from the speakership, and there is nobody McCarthy would like to take out more than their ringleader, Matt Gaetz. Gee, I wonder why. Their feud has been nasty and well publicized, with McCarthy alleging that Gaetz only wanted to oust him because he refused to halt the Ethics Committee investigation into Gaetz allegedly paying for sex from an underage girl. I actually have that video. Let's take a look at that.
And I'll give you the truth why I'm not Speaker. It's because one person, a member of Congress, wanted me to stop an ethics complaint because he slept with a 17-year-old. An ethics complaint that started before I ever became Speaker, and that's illegal, and I'm not going to get in the middle.
So there's evidence to back that up. Not so far from the ethics probe, but the fact that McCarthy was removed by Gaetz because of that ethics probe. Now Gaetz, of course, claims no, it wasn't because of that. It was because of other things. We had policy differences and all that. No, not true. Total and complete bullshit. Okay. Now, not only that, but McCarthy's revenge tour does not end with Matt Gaetz. He is also openly backing a primary challenger to Nancy Mace, who joined Gaetz as a leader of the movement to topple McCarthy from his position. Mace had posted a video attacking him where she said that he was a, quote, bitter mean girl on a revenge tour. And McCarthy responded that Mace needs to, quote, seek help for psychiatric issues. You know what? I'm loving this. There is nothing quite like Republican on Republican crime. It's so good. So that said, should Matt Gaetz be worried about this? I mean, it's not like he hasn't fended off Republican challengers before. Well, I mean, this could be significant, or it might not be. So let's look at maybe a possible advantage. Dimmick's financial backing and service in the Navy could give him a chance in the 1st district. There's a lot of military veterans. There's 2 military bases in that district, so perhaps a Republican like himself, a military man, could have a chance. Then again, Matt Gaetz has incumbency, but Matt Gaetz does not have very good favorability ratings, at least according to a poll taken last year in November. Now, it's been a long time, so take these numbers with a grain of salt. It's the newest that I could find on Matt Gaetz's favorability, which puts him at 21% approval. This is right after he ousted Kevin McCarthy. So that's another point here. Right after he's got 21% favorability or approval rating, he had a 46% strong disapproval rating in the same poll. Yikes. Look, I'm not saying that he couldn't recover, that's an older poll, and so I wouldn't take it 100% as gospel, but still, that said, Dimmick entering this race shook him. And so Gaetz went on the attack. In fact, when Dimmick filed, he posted, I'm excited to welcome Missouri-based DEI instructor Aaron Dimmick to the campaign. This is Trump country. Our pronouns are USA and MAGA. Okay, buddy. All right. I know Republicans think that that's like, triggered. Are you triggered with their pronouns? No, you're actually kind of entertaining. I think it's funny when they try to appropriate pronouns. Which again, we all have pronouns. That's it. We've all got pronouns. So, but anyway, you think you're clever? Go ahead. All right, have fun with it. But he says, I stand shoulder to shoulder with President Trump. I'm a proud Trump Republican. I'm going to stand with him to defeat Joe Biden, secure our border, restore our economy, and support our veterans. I'll never stop fighting for President Trump or for the people of the 1st Congressional District. So a lot of like, oh, I'm friends with Trump. Trump loves me. I love him. We love each other. There's a lot of love here, okay? So now he posted this on Tuesday. They aren't sending their best. Dimmick, a U.S. Navy veteran, is by no stretch a conservative Republican. He has shown support for Black Lives Matter and diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, according to his social media. The Dimmick congressional campaign and McCarthy's American Patriots PAC share a treasure, suggesting the two entities will be working closely in McCarthy's effort to exact political revenge against Gaetz. Yes. DEI Dimmick. That's what Matt Gaetz is calling him. Oh no, you want equity, diversity, and inclusion. Black people. Oh no. this is what he thinks Republicans are concerned about, and well, he would be right. They're obsessed with DEI. Okay, all right. Now, Gaetz had also registered the website AaronDimmickForCongress.com immediately, snapping it up, and had it redirect to a website which once again talks about Dimmick's support for DEI and Black Lives Matter. So, look, if that doesn't say that you are a little concerned, I don't know what else does, all right? So now, I guess the question here for Republican voters in the 1st Congressional District in Florida is, what do you think's worse? Supporting black people? Or allegedly paying minors for sex and being part of an ethics probe or the subject of an ethics probe?